Hey y'all, Steve for Space here, and today we're playing this game called Motor Slice. This demo takes place shortly after P's arrival at the megastructure. Get in. Eliminate all the machines. Get out. That was the job. But things are never that simple. Comms with Central Slicers is dead. Her drone Orby has lost all functionality. Failure is forbidden. Now, I'd say is that a threat? I'd be lying if I said I haven't seen anything about this game. Um, Yo, Arby's alive! So with the mouse, let's get moving, P. With the mouse we can control Orby. I assume WASD controls P. Okay, first we jump. Alright. Yeah, it's standard controls. I think shift sprints. Can't really tell anything. Right click to, and I guess we're just gonna slice our way out. And not go down there, preferably. Okay, so you just run forwards to get up mega structures. Oh no, it's an invisible wall, but we can get past it. Now supposedly you're able to oh. You know, that does make sense. Okay, so we can't go that way, I assume. Okay, we need a running jump. You know, I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it, but that ain't gonna stop me. You know what? Fine. I don't think that's how we're supposed to do it either. Alright, I guess this would make more sense. Wall running. Purple jam. I think that... Alright, we'll parry later. Is that doorway? I'm gonna assume that is a doorway, but I'm not gonna investigate any further. I wonder if we have to use, prime ribs. I don't think the enemy respawned. There we go. I'm going down with... When I get paid, I'm probably going to buy the full release. And I hope that before then... You know, I guess that starting from up here would make more sense. So this game does feel like a second person. Motor slice! They said the thing, guys! Nope. City. That was totally intentional. Totally intentional. I'm pretty sure this game's a second person Mirror's Edge. Because, or like that. But hopefully it doesn't mirror edges me. Mirror's Edge. Last time I tried playing Mirror's Edge on my computer, the game kept on crashing right after the tutorial. And like, come on, game, I need an excuse to call off of work the next day. So we can slack off here. Easy job.
Readings didn't detect a structure this big. You know, Orby, if I knew it...
So you got left click.
So much for an easy job.
Why don't we have some fun? Or stop complaining, B. I really gotta clean out my computer. Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to be lagging like that. Well, me pushing it like this probably isn't helping the lag. I mean, it's definitely stuttery. But not too noticeable if you take it smoothly. Is that the loading icon or... Oh, it's the back to work icon, I guess. I wonder what the other option is.
So much for an easy job.
Yeah, I think my computer's just, why don't we have some fun?
No time to waste, Orby.
It's not as stuttery here. I did try to play a bit using a wireless keyboard, but that keyboard has a lot of input lag. Yeah, there we are. From my experience playing parkour games, we're supposed to jump off here and there and there. a dash roll. Hey guys, I think I know what we're gonna do today. Step one, we gotta jump some fences. And then... I don't think we can motor slice this. You know what? This works for me. From what I've heard, you can parry any attack in this game. So yeah, that... Okay, no need to hold down space. You know what? This works for me. No! When I was a kid, when I was a kid, which it's... I don't like to think about what I'm about to say, but... When I was a kid, one of my favorite games was Super Mario Odyssey. So during those flagpole segments in Super Mario Odyssey, those I always struggled the most with. I'm gonna see how far I can go. Ooh, slammed myself into a wall. Same mistake there. Hey, did y'all know that if you look down, you could perhaps discover some helpful context? First time I'm hearing about that. Down there we go, then up here. Yeah, the flashlight. Let's get a better view. There's probably some obvious way to get up there, I'm just too stupid to figure it out. Valid reaction, not gonna lie. Hold on. I think that's a crack. It is indeed a crack. I think what we're supposed to do is jump over there. Something I feel like I should mention is that when recording, I got the Z key bound to pause and unpause my recording. So something that started to happen is sometimes I'll go to press W, A, S, and D, or even the spacebar, I'll do something that I think, yeah, I gotta unpause the game right now because I had gone to that crack again. I thought I was gonna be able to complete it. I ended up pressing the Windows key. So when recording, I guess I should remove the Windows key. Also, I'm recording on one monitor. Come here, Orby, I gotta get my anger out somehow. Okay, I think that he legitimately can't damage the orb. Just take me. I don't think he can damage the orb in the demo. It's back up. Ooh, you can. Now let's straighten it out. I think we're getting closer. Sorry, Orby. But you know, I had to test it before I got to somewhere that I don't think I could have possibly gone back to. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? No, I think I could do this with largely unbroken movements. Right? So for that reason, I'm gonna... I mean, it ain't that impressive, in my opinion. Space last second! I'm stupid. I think I've lowered the collective intelligence of the world, the average IQ of the world, by at least 50 points. Don't lag on me now, game. Oh, hold on. No, no, no! Okay, well, I know what to do, so I should be able to get back there. Yeah, I've probably lowered the world's collective intelligence by at least a couple of points. Saved it! Saved it! Well, let it be known that I saved that at the last second. Okay, so... Any hints on screen? I do not like that. Thank you for your sacrifice, you fine machine. Um... Is this just gonna start spewing fire? No! Where's the save at? Okay, that's actually rather acceptable. Oh, hey, look, it's infinite source of ketchup. You gotta jump over last second. Huh. I'm pretty sure in the full release you're able to parry anything. But I ain't in the mood to do testing today. I'm currently a couple feet away from my monitor. If, it seems odd why I'm missing some stuff. Actually, this makes a lot more sense. Shoot you that way. No cube. Just a bit first. I had it perfect. Good enough. That's good enough for my liking. That should bring us here. Do we dare go up these stairs? I dare go up these stairs. You're gonna have to stop me from going up these stairs? Yeah, no. I'll take the darkness. Lost drones can be collected in the nearest cargo triangulation zone. If you die before reaching it, they won't be collected. Orbs can be used as a sacrificial shield in combat. Well, you're rather forgiving, aren't you? I assume we have to take the long way. he wants to talk, baton tuck.
Central operator said we have an interference, but wasn't Benton Tech supposed to be motorproof? I don't want to replace my headset. It's still working fine. You're made of Benton, Orby. What's your view?
We're really close. They're just slacking, just like you. My view is... I haven't seen much of the Lord. But I do know the alien race is whatchamacallit. Most of the alien race is we're really close. Or the enemies are from a alien race.
What are you looking at?
As much as I'd love to lag the game, we'll do that next, slack off. Okay, so there's you, which shouldn't be a problem. Ah, I guess we ain't collecting the orb. And I... Millionth times a charm! Count the number of times... Drinking game idea. Every time I forget about wall running, take a shot. But split the video up into a couple of times because optimally you won't die of alcohol poisoning while watching my video. Or while watching somebody fail miserably at a video game, and for some reason I don't... What's over here? I'm gonna... Tap to turn. This ain't timed, is it? I'm a moron. Don't take a shot that time, alright? I did wall climb, I just started way too early. And then over here... Now that I've looked at that... At first I assumed that... First I assumed that was a great far off into the distance. So we can fall in there, but I guess it's no big deal. I think that was a parry. You know what? That makes sense. You know what game this really reminds me of? Ultra Kill. Probably because of the textures. You probably don't need to press the attack button before you land. But I'll be damned if I stop. So we run down here. Valid reaction. So 1, 2, 3 wall run jumps. Jump off at the end and attack. Make sure we ain't missing nothing. So we need to motor slice, slice jump, I guess, over there. Doesn't look like there's... You know what? F it. You know, I didn't think that was gonna work. I genuinely didn't think that was gonna work. I don't know why I did that, but I don't regret doing that. I assume we're gonna jump up here. Preferably don't jump until we, get over there. strain ourselves out. How much momentum can we build up? Oh, your arms are shaking. Can't tell if that's your model stuttering or if... Guys, I think there's somebody on the other side of that wall. At first I thought that was a glitch, but then I remembered that we are indeed. Huh. Okay, so don't be fancy. And you have just enough time. Oh, good God. At the very least, we would have parried the blade and be sucked into the floor grinder. That's a lot better than jumping into the wall grinder. Is that sand or concrete? Either way, I personally really like this game's art style. I can't remember what the game was, but when I was 14, 2020, I got my Xbox Series S for Christmas, and there was a game with a very similar art style to this that I played it non-stop. I can't remember what it was though. I had Game Pass at that time, so that might have had something to do with it. And are you touching the wall because it's a slack off spot, or that's a really good detail. Holes.
Hey, look. I found some weird holes. Are they connected to something?
Wall almost looks like Swiss cheese. Are you done splunking, or you are finding this? I'm gonna regret that when I have some sleep.
Maybe the whole structure is connected?
These holes look almost like Swiss cheese when close up. At first I assumed there were bumps on the wall. Right, so that's not a method to get infinite wall jumps. Um, Maybe the holes have something to do with it? Okay, this Might be, yeah, I was gonna say, maybe we could latch onto it like, latch onto him like cracks, but I guess not. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna go slack off some more before we go there. No, Malwarebytes, I don't want to improve my protection. I want all the viruses. We're boosting your security for free. 1, 2, 3. Any more? Okay, I think that Malwarebytes is done. Holes.
Hey, look. I found some weird holes.
Yeah, those really are weird indeed.
Are they connected to something?
I wonder what your response to this is. Guys, I don't think she has the words to respond to that. There we go. Away we go. And, there we go. Are we coming up to the boss fight? Um... Yeah, we are indeed coming up to the boss fight. One thing I know from the videos I watched on the game, supposedly can, sure. Seek from below, beware with the dump. Guess you can really say that we're becoming ground meat. Hold on. You know, the intelligent thing to do would be, huh. I guess we really don't have to... What's the alternate review? Okay, so note to self. Jump. Oh, hold on. Valid. No. Alright, so this is easy enough. I know I've seen... You know what? I'm... Alright. In retrospect, wall climbing probably should have memorized wall climbing. It's just... build some distance. Alright, so I was targeting the wrong, thing, I see. Ouch. Pretty sure that resets us too, but that's fair enough. No. Yeah, see that? I was trying to press the Z button. Ended up pressing the Windows key. That... You'd be shocked at how often that happens. Alright, so you actually, crawl. I'll get the hang of it. The embarrassing thing about that is, I don't think y'all were able to see it, but, I would have been able to get to the first rope. Not going through the intro again. I even braced for impact that time. This ain't gonna be the time. Hold on. Pretty sure I could have gone on that time. Just gotta parry you again. Alright, third time to prove that it... Huh. Ouch. Alright, so I think it's faster to, How did I get up there initially? Got lucky twice in a row. The funny thing is, I got work in the morning. But I ain't... I got work tomorrow? And I gotta leave at 11. But I ain't giving up. Until I beat this guy. This, truck. Nah. Once I leave the platform, press space once or twice. I really gotta stop touching it. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna try and pair you again. Because I'm pretty sure... Gotta be a lot closer than I, thought in order to pair you. Maybe you gotta do it heads on. I know why. I keep on defaulting to spamming the attack button to try and expand the time I'm in the air. It's pretty damn shitty reason. I'm not gonna share it because it'll sound like an excuse. But just know it's an incredibly stupid reason. There we go. No! No! Okay, better idea. The very instant that I, start to motor slice. I don't stop. I keep an eye where I'm going. No. Not even gonna try and parry you. No, I'm gonna try and parry you this time. Oh, these are rocks. I'm gonna toss myself under that, under the whatchamacallit. Trying to speed it up at the end, but that's about the worst thing I can do. Wrong button! Fair idea. Parry. I'm not gonna be able to pair yet. There's definitely timing to pair yet. It's just that on my best day, I'm terrible at video games. Alright, you know what? All or nothing. If I don't do this, I'll do nothing, because I know I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah, that was recording, I think that because the first time that I, cleared that part, I managed to skip the, first line. I keep on trying to skip it each subsequent attempt. No, no, nope. Survived it. I'm pretty sure I've been going at this for like 2 hours. I've been playing, you know, with all this time in the tutorial, you'd really think that, you'd really think that I'd, master the movement by now. You know, if during the 3 times... Why do I keep on pausing the recording? I don't mess up this time. Oh god, oh god. Still my best. Still my personal best. Oh my god, my heart just skipped a beat. No! Oh god. Just get down nice and easy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. You get back on there. I. It's 3:02 now, and apparently I overdrew my bank accounts. No, no, God, no! We doesn't have mercy. Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank you, Lord! Oh, this might be even worse. Yeah, that definitely ain't. I'm pretty sure that ain't how you're supposed to do it. But good enough. Got uh, fat fingers. Accidentally pressed escape.
This is Slicer P. Over. I've arrived at the megastructure. Get in, eliminate the machines, and get out. That was the job. But things are never that simple.
If the game didn't 59 deaths and only 1 hour playtime? So I assume this is going to take us to the main menu. You can interact with that. I know what happens if you interact with P. Is there anything else you can interact with first, though? Guess you're allergic to the mouse cursor, huh? That's the most convenient way to quit the game, in my opinion. Now, time for the tough part. Let's see if the video actually displayed properly, which if you're watching it, it probably did. But we'll what happened last time I tried this setup where I've got OBS in the main screen. Is that OBS doesn't record the game, it instead records the home screen, and if that happens, I'll be. I kind of don't want to quit the game. Alright, I kind of don't want to stop the recording. I don't really want to jack, but I got jack.